In this video, I will show you how to design the kitchen cabinets and put the refrigerator in, the stove, and the sink. And this is just a basic design. If I do additional videos for this, I will group them together on the web page to give you an idea of some different kitchens you might be able to build for this particular house here. And remember, the main idea for this is just to give you some instructions on how to use the software, how to design everything, and a few tips. I will be making other videos in the future to show you how to do a variety of different things when it comes to the design aspect and not using the software. So let's go ahead and get started with our base cabinets, and they are right here. I can simply click on this. It'll pull up a screen over here. I can right click or left click on this with my mouse. It'll give me a little cabinet I can drag into the corner, and I can put another cabinet next to it, and then I can always turn it around. You can see where the arrow is. Do you see where it's shifted? I have an arrow here in the front, and it's shifting to wherever the wall is. I can kind of shift that in there. And then I can make this one here larger or put another cabinet in here. Let's put another cabinet in here, and I'm just going to put another cabinet. I'll put a cabinet here. So this will kind of give us a start. We need to put a refrigerator in and a oven. So we might need to make this one a little smaller. So when I left click on it, it brings this up, and I can make it a little smaller, and I can always push this. I can always move it out until I put the refrigerator and the range in here. So I'm also going to need a sink. So let's go ahead and grab a couple of these. Sink for base. Bathroom. Let's put in a double wide sink here. I'll put in a double sink that's narrow. And of course, we will need to move it. And in order to do that, we're going to have to do a little tricky thing here. When I click on the sink here, it has opened up the cabinet below. And if I go to the edge of the sink, I want to click that up, it opens up the other cabinet. So I can't actually grab the sink here unless I push the tab key. So I'm going to push the tab key right now, and that's going to open up the other cabinet. I'm going to push the tab key again, and that's going to open up our sink. Now I can move the sink. And if I want to center it over the window, I just simply center it, push the center key, window, and it'll center it over the window. So again, the center down here, once I select the fixture. So again, it's pulled up the cabinet. I'm going to push the tab key. Tab again. Now I have the sink. With the sink open, come down here, I can click on this and then center it where I want, center it over the window. I could center it over the door if I want here, but that's not what we want, and I will leave it alone at that. So we have our sink and our cabinet underneath. The door still opens. You're going to have to make sure that you have enough room so that the door will not close in or open into the cabinet there. Now I'm going to need a refrigerator. Let's type in REF, that should pull it up. Refrigerator only. Let's see if we can somehow get a smaller refrigerator in here. Nope. Just thinking out loud there. Okay, I'm sure maybe one of these is you'd have to go through it. Let's just grab one of these guys here and bring it in here. It's a little smaller. And then we are going to need a range. And you can type in stove, you can type in oven. I did that already, and you'll get different things. So we need to type in a range here. And here we have a few different ones. We'll just grab a regular. I'm sure this is a 30-incher. And you can see here where we can have the stove next to the refrigerator, or I can move this and then put two cabinets, one on each side. But this looks like it's going to be tight here. And we're probably going to be better off here just moving this over. Now, I went right up against the refrigerator, but if I push my arrow keys, and I'm going to push the arrows pointing away from me or up, it'll move it in the direction that you want it to here. So I'm going to move that there. I'm going to left click on my mouse to get rid of that. And then I'm simply going to extend this cabinet out to meet that. And let's get rid of this cabinet here. So now we have our base cabinets here with our range and our refrigerator. Now, in order to see what this looks like right now, we're going to go ahead and grab our camera, grab the floor camera, and I'm just kind of pointing it over here, and I'm pushing the left mouse key down, or left mouse button down right now. And as I move the mouse, it will move the camera. And let's just go ahead and let it go right there. Once I let off on the mouse tab or the mouse button, it will bring us. It will open up the picture, and here I can take and rotate it around if I want to see what it's going to look like. Now we can see here we already have one problem, and that of course is the window here needs to be a little smaller. So if I go to the floor plan, let's go back to our pointer and let's click on the window, open it up. It's 48. Let's just go with a 3-footer, 36 inches, see what that looks like. And all I got to do is go to the camera plan, and that looks like that fixed everything here. So now we've got a camera, or we've got a window that will fit in here. So that's the good thing about opening up these wall views, is you can see. Now, you know, it's like the door. We can see on the floor plan that it looks like everything's going to work out. We're not going to have a problem here. But if I want to, I can click on the door, and I can show it open. Click on this, and then go back to the view here, and the door will be open. So if I want to see it open for whatever reason, then this would be a way to do it. Now let's go back and put in our upper cabinets, wall cabinets. And to do this, we're simply going to grab it, come up here, put it in place, put the other one in place. And I don't know if we're going to have much room to put one on the wall here. If we are, let's just go ahead and put one here. And then I'm going to zoom in here by using my scroll wheel on the mouse. Let's come back to the pointer, click on this, and let's bring it in to here. I mean, and when we get to the point like this where every little bit of space actually helps, this could make a big difference. Let's bring this over. And I can always move the cabinet over a little bit here. Click on it, move it, and then make this one here a little longer. Okay, let's take a look and see what that looks like. So I can move this and make it a little bit longer, it looks like. So let's go back to the floor plan, click on this, and for whatever reason it wants me to snap farther. Let's see what that looks like. Might be okay. That looks like it's okay. If not, we can always go back in. Remember, we can always go back in and change it. The width, we could go to 14 inches here. And then click on that as okay, and then that'll move it over if we think we're going to need some space for our trim or something. And since this is a smaller kitchen, let's just go ahead and maximize our cabinet space by coming over the range and the refrigerator. And let's zoom out a little bit. Go back to our cabinets, and then we will simply adjust these in height or width and depth. So we know that our range is going to be 30 inches. Probably going to be nice to have a 31-inch cabinet. Let's go with that first. 31 inches. We'll go with 32 inches. Enter. And that's our 12-inch. This one here is off a little bit. Let's move it. I don't think it moved that one over. Okay, let's delete that. Oops, something got messed up there. Come back in here and bring it back over here. And then we'll just pull this one to here. Now this one here can be a little bigger, can go a little deeper. Change our depth to 24 inches here. So we got 24 inches. Let's see what that looks like. So here we have some more cabinet space that we added in. Now this one right here, we're going to need a range hood in here. and it's gonna have to go up a little higher. And some people might even want to put a microwave underneath the cabinet. Then it'll have to go up even higher. But to do that, all we got to do is click on it. Double click on it. Let me switch on the mouse. Double click on it here. Pull up the same measurements. The height is what we're going to need to change. And let's just change it to 30 inches. 30 inches. And I'm going to have to change the height on it. I don't know if I can drag this up to click it in. Looks like I can. Done. Okay, quit that. Let's go back to the floor plan. Now let's go click on this and go back to this. So here we got some room here in our kitchen. And again, we can always make this smaller. Hey, wait a minute. I don't want the cabinet sticking out that far. You know, I want to go back. It doesn't look right for whatever reason. When I look at it, whatever it is, you can always make it a little smaller. But anyway, that is it for our video. And even though I didn't go over every possible thing you can put into a kitchen, this should give you a basic idea, and that's what the video is meant to be. So hope it helps, and if it does, you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up button.